Why, hello YouTube, this is Baylor Mage again, and despite my best judgment, I am sharing my scuffed league start plan. So, like many people, I have decided to start a Wander, because it seems like GGG wants everybody to play wands. There are so many wand buffs, it looks gross. I will be using the Elementalist, and I'm going to be trying to use the Herald tech from the Lycia Ascendancy, probably starting late day 1, early day 2. But I do have to say, the only reason that I am going to share this path of building is because so many people have been asking me for it. This is a path of building that we just put together like for us. This was not a build guide. This is not something I swear by. This is my experimental scuffed league start with as much research as me and my people are willing to put onto our own league starts. I generally put a lot more work into guides made for other people. That is why I swear by my 2 build guides that are out. Those are fine. You'll have a fantastic time. If you copy me, be prepared for stuff to change wildly and rapidly. Let me get in. I have a path of building plan here. This is around level 90. This is, it is worth noting, because this is for me, and the only reason I'm sharing it is because enough people have asked and want to try and follow along. You may notice some of this gear is quite good for day 2. I don't expect to have gear that looks like this by day 2. I absolutely don't expect to have it at Zeri's Reflection by day 2. But I know if I know what the gear is supposed to look like, then I can make acceptable versions of those things. So I don't have different gear sets because I didn't need them. What I do have is this thing has 30k max hit. I expect to have probably easily 2000 less energy shield than this path of building has. So the max hit will come down a little bit because of that. But we do have some basic leveling trees of how I plan to level. Getting our fire mastery like normal, going straight into the golem stuff. I have tested this up to Act 8. It was great, fantastic, and that's before the buffs, before the new wand skills, before the new wand base types. And we have also seen Jungro do a full 2 Watchstone pass, I think he did, all the way of this build, or a build very similar to it. It looked great all the way until then, so I don't foresee any major issues. That being said, I don't know what skill I'm going to use. I don't know what the new buffed skill is going to be good enough, or whether the alt quality one is going to be good enough. I don't know what aura is going to go in here. Right now I have Wrath, whichever one it is. That could easily be Purity of Elements. It could easily be Haste. It could easily be Determination if I decide more armor. But it is the same tech that Jungro is using, which is an Essence Worm for a 50% aura, and then your 2 Heralds with an Empower, and I like increased AoE. So that's probably what I'm going to go with, but I might also go with Crit Strikes. We'll see. So double Herald, 4 Golems. That's my plan. We also have some basic idea of what we want our links to look like in different acts, but this was all just done for like general idea for myself. So I'm sharing the path of building anyway, but again, this is not a build guide. Not nearly enough work has gone into this for it to be a public shared with everyone guide. This is my loose speculative plans that are very, very, very up for interpretation, changing on the fly. Anything about it could change. This is just my plan. This is the amount of work I put into my own personal league starts, which means anytime you've seen any more work than this path of building, I've purely done that for you. This was not meant to be shared, but too many people asked. Too many people wanted to follow along anyway, despite me telling them this is experimental. I have no idea what I'm doing. I've not started wands in ages. I do not even know if it will be good, but this is it. This is what I'm doing. If you want to follow along, feel free. I heavily suggest following actual build guides and not roughly estimated, put together things by someone who doesn't even really play ones normally. But that being said, here it is. Now you know what my league start plan will be. That is all I have, and I will see everybody next time. Bye-bye.